Icers win at 6-0 here this afternoon to improve their record to 17-2-1 in the season. And with the win over Delaware, they're now 11-0-1 in conference play. And let's go right downstairs and talk to our third star this afternoon, Dan Laux, with a strong two-way effort. Good physical hockey game here this afternoon, Dan, and it was a case where you guys got off to a good start in the first as opposed to last night and really put the pedal to the metal, I thought, in the second, and really did not let Delaware get back into it.
Game when you're playing physical, and it's a little easier when you get up the beginning of the game. You got a little more leeway, but I love playing in games like this. It's just a lot of fun.
And of course, unfortunately, things got a little out of hand in the third period. I guess, in a way you can understand, because Delaware had their opportunities. Teddy made some great saves, but they really couldn't buy any goals. And of course, the frustration level just mounted, and things, unfortunately, as I say, got a little bit out of hand. But the referees, I thought, did a good job of keeping a lid on things for the most part.
Yeah, you can understand why they got a little frustrated. I think we were kind of bottling them in, but it's always fun to beat a team like that when they get angry, and it's a little more fun when you win.
How much do you think the play this weekend perhaps, was a factor of what you guys did last weekend in a tournament against the Division II and Division III NCAA teams?
I think last weekend definitely helped us. We played, two of the best teams we've played all year, and I thought we did pretty well. We had a little slip up there, but I think overall, anytime you play good teams, it's going to help you carry through the rest of the year. Looking forward to
meet the fans out there this afternoon. You want to stay here and chat for a little while?
I think I better get going. I got a cut on my chin, too, so I got to get that glued up.
All right, well, we'll let you go get that looked after. You got to look good for the pictures.
All right, thank you.
Dan Laux, thanks a lot. Great game. And Leafs or Bruins tonight? Who do you like?
Definitely the Leafs.
All right, good man.
All
good
right,
man.
Thanks,
Danny. And he's going to pass it over to the big guy who picked up his fifth career shutout here this afternoon, his first one this season, stopping all 38 shots. Teddy Hume, great effort, my friend.
Thanks a lot. My defense made it easy. It was a lot of shots, but they were outside and able to be contained. So thanks to my defense. Great job.
Yeah, I was saying that after the first period that Delaware was out shooting you guys, but they weren't getting a lot of close-in opportunities. And like you say, everybody, I thought, was doing a great job of collapsing down literally on top of you at times.
Oh, absolutely. Several times I let up a bad rebound or there'd be a pass back door to open net. The guy was right there taking a stick. This was probably the easiest 38 save shutout ever. So, I'm grateful and thankful, and maybe I'll take my defenseman out to dinner or something. I don't know.
I know Grandma was listening. She didn't catch the game last night, but the coaches were obviously happy that it didn't go to a shootout like it did last night, especially one that goes 7 rounds.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That was heart-racing, especially going last, having to make the save to keep it going, and haven't exactly been the greatest on shootouts in my career, but luckily, me and Grazzi have worked together on breakaways, and luckily I was able to come up big.
Guy with a great two-way effort here this afternoon, 2 goals and assist, our number 2 star, Mark Polidor. And Mark, as Dan Laux was saying, the kind of game that he likes to play, I'm sure this is the kind of game that you like to play as well.
The physical game.
Yeah,
I like it
a lot. And scoring as well.
Yeah, I like the physical game. It got a little choppy in the third. Got pretty rough, but those are fun games to win.
Yeah, and especially when you get an early lead and you're able to build on it through the second period, and you guys did it all: shorthanded, power play, and even strength goals. And as Teddy was saying, some great defense in front of them as well.
Yeah, we all played a pretty solid all-around effort. We capitalized on our chances and played well defensively, and we got the shutout.
And your line with Chris and Ryan, you guys started before the tournament, but I thought you had a great tournament last weekend, and it carried over to this weekend as well.
Yeah, we've all been saying that we really like playing together, but you never know week in and week out who you're going to be playing with, but for now, I think we all enjoy it.
The coach joins us. Well, you got your wish. You didn't get an overtime or a shootout. Big win this afternoon and a solid effort right from the opening faceoff, I thought.
Yeah. I thought we... there we go. I thought we played pretty hard right from the start. They came out pretty hard for the first couple of minutes of the game, and we weathered that storm, played some good defense, and then we settled down a little bit into our game plan. And I thought once we did that, we stepped it up pretty well. And we weren't really getting a lot of lucky bounces, but we were creating our own by working hard. And obviously, a guy like Polidor goes out and grinds out a couple of real tough goals, and that's what we needed. And then once the doors opened a little bit, obviously we poured it on a little bit and pulled away to the 6-0 lead. And then after that, it was mainly just trying to weather the storm and deal with any of the incidents that may happen in the third period and just get out of here with the sweep. And I thought our guys did a good job for the most part of staying disciplined and not instigating anything in that third period and letting it get out of hand and just dealing with what we were dealt and taking care of each other and getting out of here with a big sweep.
Teddy was saying it was the easiest 38-save shutout that he's ever had because the guys did such a great job in front of him.
Well, we're doing a good job now defensively of picking up the rebound guy and the backdoor guy, which we weren't doing earlier in the year. And, for a goaltender's perspective, he's just got to make that outside shot save. It's no problem for him. He's making those all night long, which is what he's doing. The problem relies when he kicks out that rebound and we're not picking up the backdoor guy and we're not picking up the trailers. Well, we're doing a good job of that now, and obviously it's paying off, and a guy like Teddy making that statement, and that's because he's got to make the outside stop. We're taking care of the backdoor stuff and rebound stuff that's tough for a goalie to be diving around and getting. So, it's nice that we're doing that. We need to continue to do that to be successful, and like I said, right now we're doing it pretty well.
I talked with Mark Polidor about the fact that he and Chris and Ryan are playing so well together. Is it getting to the point in the season where you're pretty much set on the lines for the most part?
Yeah, I mean, there's the top three lines we really haven't changed in a couple of weeks, and we've been trying to keep them consistent. Now today we made a couple of changes to try to spruce up some of the guys, and but we're still keeping that blue line together of Polidor and Cerruti and Ryan. They're playing really well together. They see the ice well together, and there's no need to separate them. And as long as they keep doing that, obviously my intention is that they'll keep playing together.
And one game left against Niagara in the semester, and then a chance to kind of regroup over the Christmas break.
Yeah, we've had a pretty good first semester. Our losses early, haven't come back to haunt us because we've done so well the rest of the semester. And with a young team and being this young, at the record we have right now, I'm pretty satisfied with that going in the break. And obviously, like you said, we got one more game versus Niagara. If we can finish that up strong, have a good effort, get into the break, I'm pretty comfortable where we're at. And then we got to get ready for a real tough second semester.
Yeah, especially with OU coming in right off the bat too.
Yeah, and
after the games at the Mellon and back here.
Yeah, and they're obviously playing real well, and then we got Delaware and URI coming back down here. So we got a couple of tough weekends there right off the bat.